So this is one about birds. I got this pigeon here. He's a good little dude. And we always hear about this little bird that wants to, that told us this, or the little bird told me that. So I figured it's time to meet this bird, and let's see what he looks like. So he's a little pigeon. He doesn't need any ground to stand on because he's sitting on the windowsill. And the people that get to meet this little bird are just a variety of regular folks, ne'er-do-wells and office guys and people with hands that need to match. You can see sometimes I just kind of, all I need is an arm or a hand just to make like a gesture work. This hand with like the two fingers, I've used that a million times. I didn't use it again this time. And maybe we've seen some of these poses before. Maybe we've seen some of these bodies before. And you wouldn't know it because the head's different. The head is, there's 1,000 heads in here, and I don't even need to reuse them if I don't want to, although sometimes I do. I go through these files, and some of them you can see, oh my son, some of them you can see are not very clean, and some of them are, the scans are dark and everything, and others of them have been cleaned up and cut out, and those are usually ones I've addressed in the past before. Maybe I've used that figure before, and then I save it as a cleaned up version, and other times this is the first time I'm encountering that particular file, and I'll save it now for hopeful use next time, or some future time. The house in that background, if you look carefully, that room, my son, you can probably find it in, 5 or 10 other comics over the years. That guy right there on the sawmill, he was the pilot of a helicopter back years ago. And I get to draw a little happy face, smiley guys. It's fun to know exactly what these guys are thinking when you can actually give them a facial expression. In the sequel to this comic, the bird gets a hat. Maybe we'll see that later. My son, I'm coming to you.